Hi, I'm at Tek Glass. Today we're going to do an install video on a clamp window. The most popular one that we supply is the 1033 model. This is a window that can be installed direct to metal, but it's also fitted to a lot of capsules. It's pretty much the only window that you can fit to capsules. But today we're going to show you the install process on how to install one of these windows direct to metal. But we also do other clamp windows in this range. So we do 22 by 12 inch, we do a 25 by 16 inch, we do them in all sorts of different sizes for different positions on the van. So this whole video is going to be how to install any one of these clamp windows, starting with the most popular, which is the 1033 window. Let's show you what we've got. So these clamp-in windows all come with pretty much the same mounting hardware, so it doesn't matter what size the window is. Essentially it's the same process, just in a different size. So you'll get the window itself, you will get the cutout template, and you will get the inner ring so that you can clamp the window together. And that's where you get the terminology clamp-in window, because it clamps together. And there are two different ways of installing windows in vans. You've got bonded, which uses an adhesive, and you've got the clamp-in way. So clamp-in windows are really good if it's on a smaller window. You don't have too much area to try and clamp the window together. So that's why these smaller bunk windows are really popular in the clamp window format. Bonded windows in a bunk window, so a similar size to this, are a little bit more complicated because you're using adhesive, and you don't have too much room on the back of the glass to apply where the adhesive sits, basically. I'll grab a window and show you one of those in a minute, but that's what makes these clamping windows really easy to install, because you're essentially just cutting a hole out and then clamping the window together. So you don't really need a lot of DIY skill to be able to install one of these quite safely at home on your driveway. Let's have a look at that bonded window so we can compare the two. Here we have a bonded bunk window. So this is a window which would be installed onto the side of your van by gluing it in, by bonding it in, by using adhesive. I'd say these are a little bit more complicated, mainly because there's a little bit of a process to follow when you are bonding them in. You need to use an activator, then a primer, then you put the adhesive on the bodywork of the van, and then you push the window into that. The clamping windows are a lot easier to install from that respect. There aren't really any other pros and cons comparing a clamp-in window to a bonded window. Some people do say that some of the clamp windows can look a little bit dated. All our clamp-in windows had an update in late 24, not really too long ago. So all the clamp-in windows that we offer are all the updated, more modern versions. And that's the main difference between a clamp-in window and a bonded window. So let's jump back to the install on one of these clamping windows. Let's look at this window in a little bit more detail. So it's a sliding bunk window, slides open nice and easy, open and close, gives you a large opening to allow fresh air into your van, protects you from any flying insects with the fly screen. This fly screen is removable also. You just undo these two little clips and the fly screen pulls out if you needed to clean the fly screen itself or the window. This is your inner ring. So this goes on the inside of the van, and screws go through this and then into the window itself. And the screws are fixed into this tiny little groove that you see here. There aren't any holes pre-drilled for it, because they wouldn't align up properly. You know, there's no way of knowing exactly where that screw would sit. So the window itself comes with self-tapping screws that basically just push into that tiny groove there, and this window we've already fitted and removed, so you can see kind of where those screw holes are. The window sits against the metalwork on this lip here, and it comes with a pre-installed gasket there. So the 1033 comes with the foam pre-installed. A lot of the other windows don't come with it pre-installed, and you'd find a roll of tape inside the box, and it just sits against this edge, and that obviously sits against the metalwork. That's the back of the glass. So here we have all the tools that we're going to need to do the install. Nothing too specialist here. This is all stuff that you're going to have at home. This is the template that comes in the box for the clamping window. So we're just going to need a Sharpie to draw around the template, a couple of drills and a hole saw, so that we can get a tool in to start cutting the metalwork. We have some files to make sure the edge is all nice and smooth, and then your preferred tool of choice for cutting the actual metalwork out itself. The most popular probably being a jigsaw. Everyone's got one of those. Dead easy to use, not going to go too far wrong with it. So those are the tools that you're going to need for the job. The other thing that we're going to do here is introduce you to our installer DTC Overland, who's going to be doing the install for us today. He's our go-to installer, covers the Southern California area. Anything you need installing, window wise, he's your guy. 17 years of experience, never got one wrong. Great guy. Let's introduce you to Edgar. So this is Edgar at DTC. He's going to be doing the install for us today. Let's get installing that window in this van. Let's go. So here we are then. This is the first part. This is the positioning of where the window's actually going to go. So this is the template that comes in the kit with the window itself, and it can pretty much go in anywhere in that panel really, but just can't go too close to this edge because you have the inner framework of the van there, so you can't go too far left. You want to be somewhere in the center there. So as long as you don't go too high there and too close to this edge here, it can pretty much go anywhere in that panel. So we're just gonna line that up, get the template in the right place so we can draw around the template, give us our markings where we're going to cut the metalwork out. So that's the hole, the cut mark, all lined up, all marked out with a Sharpie line all the way around there. So that's the template taken off the van now, so we've got the hole marked out and cut, ready to start cutting. Always worth double checking this template prior to putting anything on the van, just to make sure that the template is correct. So you can just put the template on another piece of cardboard, cut round it, and then offer the window up through your cut cardboard just to check that this is in fact 100% correct. So here we have we've just drilled a large hole here just to enable us to, so we can get the jigsaw in here and then we can start cutting. It's always worth cutting. You've got two sides to this Sharpie line. You've got the inside and the outside. Always cut on the inside because it's easy to take some off, because of course you can't add any back on if it's wrong. So always cut just inside that line. And that's the cutout all done there. And you see we've cut the inside of the line, so we've left a little bit more metalwork, and then if we need it we can trim that off. So there you go, that's the cutout. Cut the supports at the same time. So that's what it now looks like on the inside. That's the cutout. So now we're going to deal with these braces. Divided opinion on what you do with these really. This is going to have a capsule in it eventually, one day, so we're going to have to cut this part out anyway. So all we've done is drawn a Sharpie line across there, and we'll cut that out with a grinder, same as there. On this other window, this other larger clamping style window, again same thing, just going to use a wheel to cut out those braces top and bottom. So that's the braces all removed, and the last of the adhesive behind the braces taken off too. So there, I'll finish these up now. So test fit on the first clamp window. You just want to make sure that it fits in there okay before we clamp it down from the inside. Now we're ready to install the window. So the 1033 comes pre-installed with the tape, and some of the other bunk windows that we supply come with it loose, so you just need to install the gasket tape. Start at the bottom. This is the bottom of the window, that's the top. Just go all the way around in one go. It's this part which sits against the metalwork of the van. Just to make them nice and smooth, and just to stop any rust, we're going to use a rust inhibitor just on that edge, just to stop it from rusting. All the way around. This is the clamp ring on the inside, so this is the clamp ring, and you just screw these self-tapping screws into the window of the frame itself. So now the window's going in, you just need to get someone on the outside to hold the window whilst someone on the inside screws the inner ring together. And that's a wrap. That's the 1033 bunk window all installed, and the larger clamp window there. Huge thanks to DTC Overland for installing for us. Don't forget to like and subscribe so you can see all our other install videos in the future. These are available now from tekglass.com. Thank you very much if you've ordered these already, and if not, they're on the website ready to go. See you in the next video. Thanks. Cheers.